So a lot of your classmates had very typical Welsh names, and you're just kind of, yeah. So when I was growing up in Wales, because I went to a very Welsh school, there was definitely like a lot of more like favoritism towards families that were definitely a lot more Welsh and spoke Welsh at home, and people who had like Welsh names and stuff. So they were like favored and given a bit more nicer treatment by the teachers and stuff, because all the teachers were also like Welsh and were very Welsh, right? So I was Connor, and I went to like, my parents spoke English at home. So for me, I was like, damn, I never get like, whenever I remember I wanted to do like the acting, and I was dog shit to be fair, but I remember like one of the other kids, they didn't get cast, but they were like a Welsh person, like super Welsh, and then they went and complained. Their mum was like friends with them, and they were like, all right, he's in the show now. You're like, what? Socially acceptable? I don't think it was acceptable. I think it was just like, when it happens a lot, and then like, there's no clear thing you can point to, other than just being like, hey man, this up, it just happened, right? The one thing that is true in life is that if there is a difference in a group of people will find a way to use it and weaponize it. That's just life. But I mean, it's not like it was like a big deal. I mean, this wasn't like your whole, life was upturned for it or whatever. Doubt. I mean, that's probably some side effects, but I don't know how bad it was. I mean, I was like, whatever. I was like, hey, this, I'm leaving. Micro discrimination. I don't know if it was micro. I definitely felt macro at the time. Is this what dyslexia is like? Well, look, I think my reading comprehension was so bad in both languages because I was half-ass at both of them. Because I would speak Welsh at school, and I would go home and speak English, and everything I liked was in English, but everything I had to learn was in Welsh. So I think it's really hard for me to like actually like be good at reading or spelling or anything in either of the languages, because I'm using both languages. And then on top of that, they'd be like, let's learn French. And you're like, what the explains a lot, for sure. Like, I think some people can do it, but I just think my brain was not built for it.